Hey YouTube, welcome to Sunkerns Lab. Today we're going to do some PO Live and probably going to play some UU, maybe some NU later on, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. Maybe we'll switch up teams, I don't know. I'm going to use my Hacksters team again because, why not? It's only going to be in UU for so long, so let's get a battle, and if it takes too long, I'll cut the video. If it doesn't take long, and it didn't take long, because here we are, so not going to cut anything out. And this guy has a scary team. Chandelier is always scary. Sorry for the screen bobbling, I just want to make sure that it's a decent size, and yeah, anyway, I just recorded a PO Live, and, it went okay, but I was not satisfied with the battles, so I decided to redo this, and so, here we are. He could lead with his Gligar, maybe to get up rocks. He could lead with his Blastoise to try to avoid my rocks. He could lead with his Chandelure, which might be Scarfed. He could lead with his Mienshao, which might be Scarfed. And for those of you who don't know, since the last time I added, well, if you didn't watch my last PO, fuck you. Just kidding. You didn't. You can watch it later if you want, and I'll forgive you. But, I had something here. I don't know what it was. It was a Gastrodon. There we go. It was a especially defensive Gastrodon, and I didn't like Gastrodon in this tier at the moment, at least not on this team. This guy's probably gonna get mad because I'm taking too long, so let's get into the battle. But yeah, I replaced him with a Scarf Mienshao just to, counter some threats and do some big damage. Sweep late game, possibly. I'm gonna lead off with my Darmanitan. Yeah. He gets rocks up for basically free right now, but I don't really care, because at the end of the day, I have a spinner, and his ghost type is weak to my spinner's main stab, so that's that. I don't have a spin blocker on this team, unfortunately, which is kind of frustrating because in terms of, if you want to keep hazards on the field, having a spin blocker goes a long way. Even if you don't necessarily end up spin blocking in one game, you might just be avoiding your opponent to have that, words, please work. You might just be convincing your opponent not to go for rapid spin, which is nice because, as you can see right here, okay, he might not have, he might not have blocked a spin, but he's still blocking a spin because I could not go for rapid spin there when I wanted to because I had to go for Earth Power to counter this Chandelure switch in. Not to mention that fucking Chandelure is disgusting, and probably just gonna go for a Fire Blast or something, and I have nothing to take that. I'm going to switch to my Sharpedo, hoping that he goes for the Shadow Ball, and he does. I'm not taking another one of those, and I'm also not living Life Orb, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a Crunch on this Blastoise, try to get off as much damage as possible, and let that be that. I'm going to go for the Rapid Spin this time, because he's probably not going to want to switch into his Chandelure. Because he doesn't want to take a disgustingly powerful Earth Power. Well, not even as powerful, it's just going to destroy him because Chandelure is so fucking frail. Now I'm going to switch to my Shaman, predicting him to switch. No, actually, I was just predicting him to switch, stay and go for a Scald, but we'll say we predicted him to switch, and pretend that was the case. So he has his Gligar in. I know for a fact that Gligar can take one Seed Flare, but I don't think he's going to want to stay on Hidden Power Ice. So I'm just going to go for Seed Flare, and he does stay in, so cool, I guess. I'm not sure why he decided to go for his Stealth Rocks. I guess getting rocks up is important, but knowing that I have a spinner, and the fact, excuse me while I reposition my chair, and the fact that my spinner is not good for your spin blocker, excuse me, Chandelure, go away. You're so scary. What do I want to bring in to die? Because that's pretty much, I'm pretty sure that Shaman is my only option here. His Gligar's gone. I can't do anything against Flygon. Raikou sets up on me. I'd be useful against Blastoise, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I think I'm going to leave this thing in to die. Hello? Shitting me? What was that? Are you just going, oh, I'm gonna switch all over the place? Now something's going to take up Seed Flare, and it's going to be his Mienshao, which is going to get dropped in one hit. That was a terrible switch. You should have just not tried to predict and just died there, because that would have been your better option. Anywho, I'm going to go for the Earth Power. I'm not going to... Holy shit. That sucks for him. That really sucks for him, because he would have definitely survived that Earth Power with a large chunk of HP left. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, crits happen. It's how the game works. So, yeah, I think I'm going to try to get another battle with that team. And I did get another battle with that team, with a team that I don't like. I don't like this team. Not in the way that, like, it scares me. I don't like the composition of it. Like, half of his team is weak to ice. Okay, anyway, I'm such a weirdo. Like, I look at the team and I'm like, oh my god, I couldn't even use that team. I wouldn't be able to build it. He has 3 flying types and no spinner, and half of his team is weak to ice and no resistances. What is going on? Anyway, looking at this guy's team, the whole thing's weak to ice. So let's just lead off with my Claydol. And he leads with a Zapdos. I know for a fact that he's probably just going to go for a sub or an HP ice or something, and that's fine by me. I'm not especially defensive, but he does not have a spinner. He has 3 flying types. I'm willing to sacrifice this thing to get up my rocks at this early stage of the game. However, he probably is going to go for another HP ice, and I'm going to switch into my Darmanitan, take that easily, predict him to go for the T-Bolt, go for the U-turn, or he might switch out as well. Those are his 2 options here, which he switches into Crobat, which is cool. I don't really mind that too much, because Crobat is setup fodder. But I don't want to set up just yet, because Flygon is probably Scarf. So I'm going to go into my Claydol. This thing is defensive as hell. So I'm going to go for... Oh, the Ice Beam. Look at that. Hey, maybe if your team wasn't fucking weak to ice, you wouldn't have to worry about what could switch into an Ice Beam. Anyway, I'm going to go for another Ice Beam. And basically, at this point, he's going to be forced to go for the Roost now, and I can go for Earth Power, which is stab boosted, and basically just smash him. I mean, he can't really go for another Roost here, because if he does, he's going to die to an Earth Power. Or he can just go for it and just be like, oh, lol, 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 I'm so funny, I'm a troll. Not sure why he even bothered. I mean, the thing is at this point, he doesn't really have much of an option. In that position, he had the option of Roost stall away, and end up dying eventually, because that's basically what would have happened, because eventually he would have either ran out of PP and Roost, because I have all this PP. I mean, Rapid Spin has 64 PP. PP, haha, old man, so funny. But yeah, I have a lot of PP, and he has like 16 in Roost, I think. So yeah, I have no clue what he's gonna go for. Oh, he traced my Levitate. Just say oh. Totally forgot about that. Now I'm gonna stay and go for an Ice Beam this turn. He has Ice Beam as well. I think it might be wise to just fodder this out at this point. It would be nice to get this Porygon down a little bit more. And then, you know, yeah, like, that's, I don't, whoa, excuse me. I don't know if he's that obsessed with getting up his rocks that he would bring this thing in on what might be a banded Mienshao. I mean, you never know. Yeah, he just wanted to get up his rocks, which is fine. And now he's oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, well, Porygon's dead. His Swampert is dead to a crit. That's the second crit I've got this PO live, and that's not normal for me, because I never fucking get crits. Now, I don't really like these Stealth Rocks up, but the only thing that's going to be really affected by it is Darmanitan, and to be completely honest with you, I don't give a fuck. So, Darmanitan can just go for Flare Blitz and hopefully kill something. And it's Crobat, so that's cool. Now, he probably is going to bring in his Flygon here. I mean, he knows I'm Scarfed if he's intelligent. Okay, this thing is his Scarfer then. If this thing outspeeds me, then it's his Scarfer. And it is his Scarfer. I'm assuming his Flygon is not a Scarfer. The only way for me to figure that out was to go into my Sharpedo, go for Protect. Because even if he's just... Well, okay, basically my thought process here is if he is Banded and Jolly, he's going to outspeed my Shaman, so that's not a necessarily absolute fact that he won't be Scarfed. Well, not necessarily that he'll outspeed me, he might Speed Tie and win the Speed Tie and whatever, but because I'm at +1 right now, he has to be Jolly Scarfed in order to outspeed me. I think. No, he doesn't have to be Jolly Scarfed, but he has to be Scarfed. That's basically my logic here. So I'm going to go for the Crunch, and he's not Scarfed. I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that Mienshao and Manectric Speed Tie. So I'm going to go into my Shaman, and I really, really hope at the bottom of my heart that he goes for Overheat and misses. Wow. I was really hoping that he would go for Overheat, which would therefore allow me to set up with my Haxorus, but I'm pretty sure that this is the end of this match because he's not Scarfed and he might be Jolly, but even if he is, it's pretty much the end of that. Yeah, so he's basically Jolly. So I guess that's that. I guess that's the whole game. That's the game. He got pretty unlucky there, honestly, because he still had a chance, but whatever. It's Pokemon. What do you expect? It's kind of shit that happens when you play Pokemon. So, looking at this guy's team, what the fuck? Okay, so Scarfer, probably Meloetta or Chandelure. So if I can get up a DD with my Haxorus, I'm pretty sure that I win. As long as I can weaken his Porygon and his whatever this thing is called, Milotic. He doesn't have a spinner. He doesn't have anything to set up rocks. So Claydol can be my #1 man here. Hopefully this isn't like some fucking weird offensive thing, and no, it's not offensive, and I've got frozen. Well, at least I thought out. Just that luck. You know, like, what kind of fucking luck is that? Wow. My luck today is fucking amazing. Why can't I have this every day? You know, like... Okay, and he stayed in with his fucking Milotic. Why would you stay in? Like, what did you want to do? You want to Toxic me so I can switch out and get my natural cure and not have to be poisoned anymore? Like, was that your goal here? Especially defensive Zapdos, I think. I'm not sure, but judging by the fact that the last Hidden Power killed the guy in the other battle and that one did, like, nothing, I'm assuming that this is especially defensive. Then again, this could be, like, some weird bulky spec set or something. I really want to switch into my Haxorus and set up. I really do, but I think I'm just going to go into my Mienshao. What do I have? Reckless or Regenerator? I have Regenerator. Kill that Zapdos. This thing is a fucking threat. Always. Oh my goodness. Get out of my face. Are you kidding me? And it's going to be faster than me as well, which is just great. Just kidding, it wasn't faster than me. I was just messing with you guys. I'm going to bring in my Mienshao. I'm going to go for the U-turn, because if he stays in, he's going to probably go for like some fucking disgustingly powerful attack that's going to OKO my Sharpedo anyway. Is this thing Specs? This is Specs, isn't it? Fucking Specs. Specs. Are you kidding me? Specs. If it's fucking Porygon, man. This thing is scary as shit. And of course, it stays in. Like, why would you stay in on a Darmanitan? Like, I would destroy you. What is wrong with you? Okay, well, it's not Specs, that's for sure. That much is for certain. I kind of have to fodder something out here because I can't stay in with EQ. And now I'm going to go for Rock Slide. Predict him to switch out into a Chandelure. Or miss. Like, why would you stay in? Like, you have to be, like, I guess, maybe he was predicting me to just over-predict over and over and over again, but I'm sorry. If you seriously do that, you are literally retarded. Like, I would literally destroy your team if you... Whatever. I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance, and hopefully I'll be able to take him out with a +1 Outrage. Nope. Okay. I'm kind of pissed off that that guy, like, played that way. Like, my whole team basically got swept by a fucking Porygon 2 that didn't even do anything. It just stood there and went for Tri-Attack. You know, and it's like, it shouldn't have done that, but the fact of the matter is it shouldn't have been an issue, but yet it was an issue because the guy was stupid enough to stay in with it. You know, it's fucking frustrating. It really is. Whatever. I'm gonna lead with my Mienshao. He's obviously just gonna go into this thing. Because everybody leads with their fucking Gligar for some reason. And I'm just gonna go into my Haxorus. Go for the Dragon Dance. And he's gonna go for the Toxic. No, he's gonna go for the U-turn. He's gonna go for the U-turn. Does he have T-Wave? He has Ice Beam. This is what you don't want to happen. Does he have any form of priority? No. No. Sorry. And I don't think that Gligar is gonna be surviving. An Outrage at +2. Xatu has what the That's all I have to say about that. I don't have anything else to say about that. We're gonna go into Sharpedo. We're gonna go for a Crunch. He's gonna outspeed us because I fucking forgot that thing has like 95 speed. God damn it. Fucking shit, man. That should have been a good fucking game. What the hell is that, Xatu? What is that? What the fuck is that, Xatu? What is that? What are you? What is this life? Is this real life? Like, what is this? What is this Xatu doing? How fast is Xatu? I'm looking up his base speed right now. I don't even care if you guys hate me and don't think that I should look this shit up in the middle of a video. I don't give a fuck. I'm looking it up. Not only am I looking it up, but I'm blurring out my screen so you can't see. Because, actually, I probably don't have to, but we'll see. I don't know. I just don't like passing around my personal information on... Okay, so you're going to tell me that a Life Orb Xatu... It's not Xatu! It's Zoroark! It's Zoroark, you fucking moron! You fucking moron! It's a Zoroark. It's a Zoroark. It's a Zoroark. Guys, I'm not happy. I'm gonna cry. Okay, that's the real Xatu. And it's fucking Calm Mind. It's fucking Calm Mind. It's fucking Calm Mind. Like, this Xatu is fucking Calm Mind. Like, what is this? What is this life? Like, who knew that this was real life? Oh my lord. Aw. Aw. I thought that I was just gonna win for a freeze. From a freeze, but it didn't actually help me at all. Now let's just hit a Stone Edge. So, yeah. Just for future reference, it was a fucking Zoroark. All along. It was a fucking Zoroark. I didn't even look at the team preview. I didn't even say, oh, he's probably going to lead off with this. No. Just fucking Zoroark is right there. Look at it. Look at it. I'm going to zoom in on it right now so you can see it. Look at it. It's a Zoroark. That is a Zoroark. I'm done. Goodbye.